Hello everybody and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker, where we are playing as our paranoid sorcerer Coswin. Last episode I think we finished off selling most of our gear that we needed to. I can still see a couple of things that could be sold, but it's like wooden spoons and stuff. It's nothing important. Just have everything assembled in descending order of value. Yeah, a lot of rings and stuff we could have sold, but everything else is fairly good. We're good. So yeah, we are, we've got a lot of stuff to do. Got a lot of missions to take care of. First one I think we're going to go ahead and do is Knock Knock's mission, because that's right up near Oleg's. So we go deal with that, come back here, pick up Octavia and Rag, head over to the Technically camp, deal with that. Probably head back here, pick up our normal group. We're going to head to Silver Step, deal with the Silver Step mission, the Lone Hunter or whatever, because I've been told that if we finish that, we just basically get access to the Silver Step region as a holding, which would be great, because we get a bonus while we're inside of our own holding, Land Defenders, so that would be nice. And we also haven't really explored a lot of the Silver Step, but we do know of a few resource areas that would be nice to claim. So yeah, we're going, first things first, up here to Oleg's Trading Post, deal with that, then head back, pick up who we need for the Technically hideout, Rag and Octavia. Then, yeah, Silver Step, and then once we're done with that, we're free, and I think we'll go to the Overgrown Cavern. Take a look at that. Then, I guess we'll go to the Barbarian Camp. I don't know. It's out there. That means usually it's something to deal with the quest. So we're just going to kind of explore Dunswald and Varnhold fully so we can kind of get going with that quest. For some reason, this quest line doesn't seem as, I guess, time sensitive as the previous one. But I don't know. I got a feeling that it's going to become time sensitive. So let's get all this stuff done. And if you hear any noises in the background, that's my cat Duke, who's playing with his new toy. I got him a banana, a stuffed banana that has catnip in it, and he's adorable as he carries that around with him everywhere he goes now. And if you'd like to see that, it'll probably show up in the next D&D live stream that I'm on with Midge and everyone. Did notice these half the party was exhausted, but we're just going to get this done. Okay, you stumble across an ugly scene, a ragged pile of goblins. They are hiccuping violently, laughing, and then hiccuping again. The air is so thick with alcohol fumes. Flies lie dead on the dirt, and an odd vinegar smell as well. It appears the goblins have gotten into Oleg's stock and drank deep of its contents. Barrels lie in splinters around the area, not a single one intact. Knock Knock surveys the goblin pile, then glances at you with a shrug. No problem here. Normal day with tribe. Would be worse if holiday. Is this your tribe? Knock Knock sniffs. Yes, he sniffs again, and suddenly you become aware of the vinegar smell. They've marked this as home. It will be hard to make them leave this home, though he glances around in disapproval. It much smaller than the capital. Capital would have more room for them. Not have to lie in pile. Could be lying down drunk anywhere. Turns to one of the group entwined in the mass. You! Runny Longleg. Why did you stop running? Why make home here? The goblin lifts his head slightly. His tiny eyes bleary red. His legs are indeed long, and folded back almost like a grasshopper. Kept getting chased. No place to settle down. Got hungry, then caught. Then we sent here. And now... Caught by who? Big Shanks. Bigger than you, Longlegs blinks, and scratches the side of his head with his foot. Fatter, smellier, smelled better, big club. was eating sheep. We tried to share his sheep with us by taking one, a small one, in the night while he snore. But we not ask first, so he got mad. God, reading Goblin makes my head spin. After eating half of us, he got so full he ready to trade. He said if we find him something to wash other goblins down with, because they still squirming in his gut, he let us go. He knew a place here at post, but had to sample kegs to be sure. Make them leave, or I'll do it myself. Listen, Knock Knock big hero. You do what Knock Knock say, but Knock Knock frowns and his ear twitching. Tell me where Big Shanks now. Where he expect you back? Did Big Shanks follow ye? It's a giant. At that moment, there is another whiff of foul air, and a shadow falls on the ground. All the goblins in the pile lift their heads at the new arrival. A towering hill giant with mismatched coveralls, a necklace of hands and skulls, and a makeshift club composed of several timbers tied together with rope. He looks very, very angry, not just at the pile of goblins, but the splintered empty barrels. At him. Okay, look, whatever your name is. Don't want any bloodshed. Let's talk about this. The hill giant turns to you as if in challenge, points to himself and gives a rumbling growl akin to "Mguk." Then turns to the goblins, his hands clenched on his club, and then growls grow louder. He points at the goblins and points at his belly, the intent clear. The goblins do not respond, not even Longlegs. Their eyes remain wide, frozen. Suddenly, Longlegs makes a high-pitched squeak and points at Knock Knock. He our leader. He a hero. He make us drink everything we promised. Also, he make us eat your sheep. Eat him, ugly friend. Eat him and ugly friend. Hill giant snarls, lifts his club, then turns to you and Knock Knock and thrusts out his chin, pointing to his chest and giving a thundering series of grunts that sound like a challenge. He Mugug says not in the mood to share. He says the half-shanks are his guts, his to eat. You can understand him? I can. Knock Knock seems embarrassed. Got caught by hill giants once. Kept as toy for their kid until ran away. Put your hands on your weapon. Back away, monster, or I'll kill you. He may not understand you, but is keen on catching your intent. He growls and raises his club, then growls again. Okay. Well, do something about it. Knock Knock hesitates for a moment, then presents an open palm, then taps it with a finger. You suddenly realize he just did what seems to be the goblinoid version of trade. You think he's asking what Knock Knock want, but not about food, but currency, something of value. To your surprise, Munguk looks sad. His eyebrows collapse and gives a low grunt. The anger seems to have cooled down, and he makes a rumble, staring off into space with a half-lidded gaze. He doesn't seem drunk, merely sad. He gives a grumble, then a sigh, then a low, exhaling rumble. Knock Knock nods, listening, then translates. You think. Knock not happy. He not hungry, just lonely. Says came here looking for a mate to be happy. He wrinkles his nose in disgust and shivers. Still, he keeps going. But when he come, no wife. Goblins take his favorite half-sheep entrails, drink the liquor he sent for them, and he have nothing. I'm not going to say a Miri, no. I'm not going to offer. You tell him to look elsewhere for a wife? Knock Knock shrugs, then emits a series of what passes for rumbles, and he makes a slow, sack-shaped gesture in the air, and then points to the gate of the fort. Shakes his head slowly and sighs again, giving a low rumble in his belly. No, he said he'd look everywhere. Send him somewhere. Knock Knock gives a reluctant nod, thinks, then makes an interrogatory grumble when he looks confused, at which Knock Knock repeats himself, and more firmly. Places his finger across his palm, as if providing a map, and the giant looks blearily at it. Alright, where did you send him? You didn't send him to the capital, did you? Where did you send him? Just made sense to him with words like real hero. Send Mukna. Oh god, lots of women have all he needs to choose for wife. Okay, nope. Coswin, it may have been maybe time to put an end to this madness. This prank has gone overboard. What? Why'd you do that? I not count so well, but hero good at chasing off giant means knock good hero, right? No, no. Ignoring him, the pile of goblins all watching as you as they sober up. Goblins seem ready to bolt. You catch Longlegs slowly uncurling himself from the pile, apparently ready to run. You do notice a number of goblins are looking at Knock with a strange fascination. Dealing with the giant must have impressed them. Yeah, no. We're not. You're not done here. We not go anywhere, Longlegs says slowly. We have anywhere to go. Maybe I'll stay here, yes? Deal with your tribe. Steps forward and gives a series of clicking hisses to get attention, and all the goblins stare at him. After their eyes are on him, his eyes narrows, goes to each one of them in turn and raps them twice on the head, hard. They wince, but say nothing, except for one feeble groan from a goblin more sober than the rest. Make great deal with you. You need to go bigger place, or I hit you again. I show you. The goblins stare blankly at him, at this Knock size. Me big hero, follow me, take you new place. Goblins nod, then begin untangling themselves, but they are doing what Knock says, some of them rubbing their heads. Big hero Knock take care of them, all good. You better not be taking them to the capital like Mugug, so help me. Capital not bad idea. All you go capital. Knock command you, go. No, no! The hint of your barony just drew closer, much closer. To your horror, the goblins scamper away, running in all directions, but toward the direction of your capital city. Swear to God, Knock. All right. Let's get back to the capital. For Christ's sake. Oh, right, we have storage here, but it's just the same storage, so I don't know why. Yeah. Okay, so we go back to the capital, we deal with this giant and the goblins. Ooh, pardon me.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, we got the Cruel Justice, Kingdom Quest errands. Travel there.
I'm hungry.
Let's
When
camp.
will stop?
I sank to such lows after my exile. I was a pathetic sot, drowning my feelings of uselessness in cheap drinks. How ironic is it that the teachings of Grotus would bring sense to my life.
I'm not gonna say you can't have the opinions you have, Aram. It's just that you bring everybody else down. You're a damn good cleric, though, so we can't get rid of you. Peaceful travelers, avoid. Let's keep going here. Peaceful travelers. What do they want? Nope, it's the damn skeletal traitor. I'm gonna check kingdom quests. I'm not seeing a quest on the map, so is it a... Oh yeah, Drunken Rage. Have to deal with Mugug and get him out of the barony by whatever means possible, ideally without killing the melancholy giant. Tristan. Yeah. Tristan will have a better shot at it. Truth of the Blade, a famous local priest of Caden, is urging all our subjects to settle their disputes through duels rather than court. Our youth are zealously following the dwarves' teachings. Justice and order in the region are under threat. Okay, so we don't have the ability to get that. Okay. Let's head back and get back to the capital. Camp out here for a night.
Clashing swords, hours despairing, vows made in silence, hoping and daring. Ugh, that rhyme is rubbish. I know all the words. Why is it so hard to put them together?
Okay, finished. Enter the barony, or enter the capital. Trade out our people. Don't think we have anybody to meet in the throne room. Nope. So let's head out here. Leave. Okay, who do we want to get rid of? Let's, just Lindsay and our 6th. That's pretty interchangeable depending on the situation. Usually a Kun. Okay, so we got the 2 we need to go to the technically hideout. Which would be a almost 2-day travel. Our barony sure has grown since its early days. Don't even think it's been a full year since we've had control of this. Or no, it has been.
I need to catch my breath.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
We'll camp here. So who's gonna cook? Okay, Reg, you have literally no options when it comes to this. Okay, yeah, nobody's got good options here. We don't have our stealth character. Alright, +0 for the stealth check.
You shouldn't reject everything related to beauty and art. You sew very well. You may not be a paladin of Shellen anymore, but why don't you want to simply do what you're good at?
I'm good at fighting, and that's what I do. Everything else I learned at the Order is useless nonsense, and not worth even a moment of my time.
No, sewing is a useful, like, maybe not direct combat skill, but it's a useful, like, camp skill for somebody who is fighting. Because, I mean, you always have to, like, keep care of your armor and all that stuff, so it's not totally useless. Alright, let's enter. Deal with this hideout. Alright, it's cave.
Our duty calls.
Let's head in here. What do we got? Can we make the cobbler? Some bards, a fighter. They're coming! Guards! Everyone here!
To victory!
Alright. Rage. I'm going to go ahead and deal some damage to the casters. Dragon's Breath. Let's get in between there. Open up some areas. Oh, yeah, I forget. She does have magic. Cast haste over there.
Me, Gorum!
Okay, let's do... I want to try this acid one, so that's what we're going to do. Hey, that kind of worked. Did a lot of damage. Electrical damage there. Alright, bless everybody there. Okay, he's dead. Hit that rogue. Mary's still doing well. Okay.
Repent.
It's a cleric.
Gorum!
Let's go ahead and just hit him with another fireball. No. Magic missile on the fighter.
Tear them apart!
There we go. Back here.
Grotus awaits us.
Heal up the party. And go ahead and hit Valerie with one of your massive heals. Okay. And then Valerie, I want you to pick some of these potions, because we got a shitload of moderate wound potions, and you're just going to down those.
I'm listening.
Okay. Well, we got a decent number of them. Let's keep going. I think there's going to be more. Yeah, we drew in a couple. But there's still a lot.
Prevail.
Let's go fireball on this archer.
Ouch!
This is for you!
Alright.
Could be worse. And will be.
There we
Definitely
go.
will be.
Took a bad hit there. You're also going to just take a whole bunch of these potions. We've got 40 of them because we picked a whole bunch up from Varnhold. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, that's... Yes. Collect that. I think that's going to go to Reg, because he has scimitar training. Doesn't do as much as his Mallet of Woe, though. Yeah. We need a shield for Reg. I think he can take one. Looks like almost everybody here's got some good magical shit. Let's head back to the main chamber and just get all their crap. Take that great sword, take that amulet of natural armor. Full plate will leave. Take all these. So the cobbler was just putting us on. All the magical shit we're taking. Okay, that's everything. Let's keep going down here. I don't think there's much else.
I see something.
Scroll of chain lightning. Like that. More withering. Chocolate ice cream. Take that. Then we got a conjurer and an alchemist. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let us bide our time.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
Okay, we'll let them go through that. Head through here. Coswin's then going to cast the ice storm thing to decrease their movement. Okay, Octavia there. Then I want Coswin to cast a fireball at our extreme range here. I think we're good. Just the fireball.
I'll fight if I have to.
Alright.
Your life
for it.
ebbs low.
Okay. Got that. Good hit. All right. Take all the alchemist shit. There he is. Some rings. Just a little bit of eggs in there. Some more eggs. Take all that. Hang on that. Okay, there's a door on this side. Let's go around. See what we got here. Is this going to be another door? Like, is there going to be another chamber, then a door into an interior chamber? So that's going to happen. One thing we are going to do is Aram, heal everybody. One more. There we go. Let's go in here.
Enemy near.
Hey, look. Bard. Which me and Octavia are going to deal with, because he's going to do a lot. Scorching Ray. Let's go ahead and deal with that. Don't know what he's casting.
They go down!
Okay. Alright. Looks like that's it. Nope. What do we got here? Maestro Janus. Maestro Janus claps as he greets you with a contented smile. So, you managed to track down my messenger, locate this place, and make your way here. Impressive, very impressive. See, all that training was not in vain. You old scumbag, playing your games. You think we don't know it's a trap? Ha! We're ready for anything. Don't know if that's a good thing. Oh, of course it's a trap. Not for you, though, my darling. Octavia, Rag, you've surpassed all my expectations. I can't help but feel pride in such students. I speak to you now, not as slaves. No, you are deserving of your freedom. You've proven I can speak to you as equals. I invite you to become proper members of the Technic League. You'll become my left and right hands. You could have all the things this shabby baron could never offer you: money, slaves, power, access to secret knowledge and powerful artifacts. Require just one small entry fee. Points at me. His head. Valerie, eyes turn icy. She puts her hand on her weapon, looking at Octavia and Reg silently, waiting for their answer. Whoa. That's one thing I wasn't ready for. But listen up, you old piece of shit. Do you think you take us for brainless idiots here? You think we've got through all your training and didn't learn the most important lesson? He looks at Octavia. Lesson 1, never trust Maestro Janus in anything. Lesson 2, hate Maestro Janus with all of your heart. Enough talk, old teacher. We're here to pass our final exam. Alright, we're stuck here. She can't rage. Stone skin, greater invisibility, fear, haste, vampiric touch, spell magic. Displace magic. I need to remember he has magic. Put stone skin on yourself and go in. Cast that on him. Oop. To do that.
Let us strike
for
as
him.
one.
Go for him.
What a waste.
There you go for him. Okay. Cast the fireball there. Haste on buddy. Me, go ahead. Cast. Go for the archers. Knock them down. Alright, put that on yourself, buddy. You're gonna get hit. Bane everybody arm. Color spray. Go this way. Color spray on them. Instead, target that archer.
Hey! Can someone help me?
Okay. You need to down our good potions. Down one of those. Go for that one. Another one. She's down. He's down. This should hold you.
Time for fun.
Alright, looks like it's just
I'll cut you.
the archer left. Okay.
The road awaits.
What are you waiting for? He's getting away. We'll catch him. We need to set these poor people free first. No, we don't. Forget them. Can't you see the scum's getting away? Reg, we can't leave them. We used to be slaves too. And we freed ourselves, Octavia. We owe nothing to these people. Can't save everyone. We can't let this asshole go. After him. Octavia's right. Octavia's right. You didn't set yourself free on your own, remember? These people need our help. But Janus... God damn it, fine. Let him roll himself back to Nymeria. He'll get his someday. Enough chatting then. Let's pull these idiots out of the fire. Okay.
We should prepare.
Set the slaves free. How do we do that? You, nope. Oh, we just got to talk to him. Set it for all of them. And that one over there. Okay. Take what we can here.
Yes.
Just go ahead and heal up everybody. Well, you got out. Hey, stop! Damn, that scum, he's gone! Rag kicks the door frame, frustrated, and spits on the floor. It's alright. We'll settle the score later. No, we won't. It's over. We'll never see him again. He knows we're stronger now. He won't risk crossing us again. But Rag, that's wonderful. Do you realize what you just said? He is afraid of us now. The great Maestro Janus just ran away from us with his tail between his legs. He's running back to the furthest corner of Nymeria to sit and hide for the rest of his life, afraid we'll come after him. The annoyance on Rag's face slowly fades away in a contented grin. You're right. That piece of shit's going to see us in his nightmares for the rest of his life. Yeah. It's a great way of thinking about it. I mean, it's not a great way of thinking about it, but hey, it works. Alright, see what we got here. Take the wand. Well, what do we have here? Octavius flips through the pages of one of the books. Reg, take a look at this. What is it? Whoa, by Calestra's tits. This is... Found something interesting here. Mastro was in such a hurry to leave that he left something pretty interesting behind. What'd you find? Octavia triumphantly points at a page of a thick volume. There are the Maestro's ledgers, always accounting for the last, let's see, 10, 20? Yes, for the last 30 years. Do you know what this means? What? Sounds boring. No treasure maps? Not even a little one? Do you not understand? It means this is somewhere in these pages is me and Octavia. When we were bought, for how much, from where, maybe even from who. Not all that interested in my tribe, really. I already know who they are. Piles of shit who sold their children into slavery. But might still be interesting to pay them a visit. Maybe spit into their faces personally. It'll take some time to make sense of the ledger. We may not find anything, or we may find something and regret ever looking. But I still want to know the truth. I want to understand who I am and where I came from. Hey, that's good for you guys. Let's get all these. Okay. His diary.
I've broken a nail!
And this is why Lindsay or Knock Knock would have been great. Do we have like a scroll of lockpicking or anything like that? I don't think we do. We have find traps. Okay, let's open this and get out of here. Come back later. I think we got everything. Alright, leave. Head back to the capital, switch out for our main party, go to Silverstep, deal with that, and then we are on track to finding out what happened in Varnhold. So let's go back to the capital. Take us a day to get there.
I need to catch my breath.
Alright. Let's keep going.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
Let's go. Rest.
It's strange to remember how, as a child, I enjoyed all the bright dresses, bows, and ruffles.
And I like them all so much. Too bad I don't often get a chance to dress up.
Yeah, camouflage failed. Oh, cooking failed. Drunken Rage. Okay, yeah, we need to finish that. I thought we finished. Extortionist guards. Citizens in the region are angry. The local guards demand protection money and the promises double trouble to anyone who doesn't pay. The general helped organize the locals into a militia. Former cow herds and craftsmen stood up to the extortionists. Hey, there we go. Got a couple of days left of that mission there. Support the general's actions when we get there. We'll get a couple of days where we can kind of just deal with the barony, increase our military ranking, then head out. Enter. Throne room. Anything else we need to deal with? Does not look like it. Okay, let's go in here. Level up our military rank. Go ahead with this. Is Drunken Rage. Drunken Rage. Alright, military rank 5. Okay, the Branded Man. We got a Disasters. -3 to Divine and Economy. That's not great. Undead Sightings. Failure. Alright. Advisor learns nuances of their craft and becomes more efficient at their post. 100 BP. 20 days. Go ahead and deal with that. Truth of the Blade. Famous local priest. Okay, got a 50-50 shot there. Yeah, it's better for Lindsay to try and tackle that. Undead Sightings. A band of hulking undead creatures seen in the region. Locals terrified. Coon's got a 50-50 shot. There's a scandal in the capital. Okay. So we'll have to talk to them when we get out of here. Forest Fae. Amazing news. One of the region's peasants claimed that the benevolent Fae have blessed their crops and help treat their animals and live with them as neighbors. It's certainly worth investigating. Yes, it is. 10. 50-50 shot. Give you a 75% chance on that one. Okay. Stats-wise, doing okay. Alright. Back out of here. See what's going on with the capital, then head out. Something to do with Valerie. The captain's usually untroubled face is dark with rage. Your Grace, please forgive me for distracting you from important matters, but you're the only one who can talk some sense into these hotheads. They had an argument in the middle of the street, yelled so much that your subjects called the guards, and what they do. But what can they do about Lady Valerie? Plus, Evelyn hasn't done anything illegal. It's not like I can put them in jail. Explain yourself. I humbly beg your forgiveness, Coswin. I failed to control my temper and besmirched not only yourself, but you as my leader. The girl casts a burning glance to the man in sophisticated attire standing beside her. Unfortunately, I was provoked. The man catches Valerie's glance and gasps in indignation. Is that so? So it's, forgive my manners, Your Grace. Allow me to introduce myself. Elvin the Silver-Tongued, from Brevoy. It's a pity we meet under such circumstances, but this, so to speak, lady insulted me, if you please, in front of my audience, halted my performance, and embarrassed me in front of the entire town. Would you please be so kind as to rein this lady in? Valerie is apparently trying to control herself, but the telltale red spots flare in her face. I notice that someone pinned a disgusting, actually not sure what that is. I said next to the tavern entrance, something about a bright bird who lost its feathers. That's, abominable insolence. Yes, I won't deny I'm guilty. I lost my temper, but, who wouldn't have? Is that so? Well, I smothered this lady with exquisite compliments. I received only insults and jokes in return. When I came to her with gifts, begging her to become my muse for my greatest work, I was ridiculed and sent away like a snotty boy. And now, the moment I start to pursue my art away from this good lady, she seeks me out and says I'm guilty of spiteful slander. What shall I do? I am but a slave to my inspiration, which is sent to me from above. Evan smooths down his hair and adds, and while we're on the subject of my poetry, it's really not that bad. Yeah, I'm going to stick with Valerie. Apologize immediately. He opens his mouth and says nothing. Finally, he starts enunciating words one by one. My only transgression is loyalty serving my patroness, the beautiful Shalyn, who sends me inspiration, never hiding from this world a single word that is born in my heart. But since my honesty and openness are so offensive to this good lady, then so be it. I apologize for insulting you, with all my heart. Valerie purses her lips. She seems to want to reply to Elvin's monologue, but in the end she changes her mind and just nods. That's nice. You let some steam off and worked things out. At least now I can let you go, hoping you won't scare our good people anymore. Your Grace, I'll go too, but please keep an eye on Valerie. I don't know what demon has got into her, but she's not herself lately. First she just snapped, and then she started getting into fights with everything about stupid things, and now she's dragged this bard out of the tavern by his collar. Afraid it might come to a real violence. I'll try to help her. If I were you, I'd talk to the storyteller. One of my lads saw Valerie arguing with him. I have no idea how anyone can have a fight with such a harmless elf, but she did. Okay. Finish the disturbance. Okay. Got that done. And now we're done with that. Okay. So now we head with our normal party up to Silver Step, deal with that, and then go back up to Varnhold. But looking at the time, we're going to have to end the episode there. So, thank you for joining me for this episode. If you'd like to, please leave a comment down below, hit that like button. If you want to support the channel, consider the subscribe button down below, as well as take a link in the description down below, where I have links to my Discord and my Patreon page. I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye!